Hi everyone, it's Renee Blasky from the Leap Network. Welcome back to the weekly Leap videos. Today I want to talk about experimentation. And we need to make sure that we're not afraid to experiment within our businesses. We all have this picture in our head about this is what my business should look like, this is where I will operate from, this is the income I will earn, this is the number of clients I have. The number of employees, if you have employees. We all have that picture because it's our goal, right? If we're not already there. And sometimes things happened and that image doesn't actually come true. And when this happens, when we're not making progress towards achieving that image, we can get depressed and we can start getting this image or this feeling of I'm not good enough, I'm not worthy, I don't know what I'm doing. And when that sets in, it sets in really hard. And as a result, we can even back away from our business and start to feel like maybe we should quit. And I hate it when entrepreneurs think that they should quit because we all know it takes consistent action. And I've talked about that in another video. When you start getting these limiting beliefs, you really need to ask for help. And you need to really understand that you are worthy, that you are good enough, and that you can do this. But you may have to experiment. You may have to change things. You may have to change that image that you have in your head. Make it wider, pan out to that image so that it's not so finely tuned, or maybe change the image altogether. Okay? We need to experiment within our businesses. We need to not be so stuck in a rut or so everything be cast in stone because this is what we think it's supposed to be. Remember, a business is a living thing. It will change. The environment around us changes. I talked about this in the C series about conditions and things like that. So keep this in mind when you're looking at building your business. You must make sure that you're taking experiments, or you're tweaking things here and there. And I'll give you an example. Let's say you have an email campaign that you're going to do and you want to be in communication with your clients. So what's your subject line going to be? Well, a subject line is critically important because it can determine whether your intended reader actually even opens your email. So why not experiment with it? Take a small group of people, send an email with one particular subject line, send the exact same email, the content within the email, to another group of people, but have a different subject line. And then keep track of who opens what. So which subject line had the most opens, okay? Because that type of experimentation can give you ways to learn how to tweak things and how to not get so stuck in a position or a train of thought that you don't leave yourself open for new ideas to come in and new ways of doing things. Always be on the lookout as to how other people are running their businesses. Always look at, wow, I wonder what would happen if I tried that in my business. So don't be afraid to change. And I again just talked about change in the C series. So have a look at those if you haven't already seen them, and find out ways that you can experiment, tweak things here and there. And when I say experiment, I'm not talking about radically changing your whole business. I'm talking about tweaking. Okay, so there's a difference, because you need to have clarity in your business. Once you have clarity, you can get focus. Once you have focus, then you can start looking at the things that you need to do and tweak those little things here and there. Even in your daily work environment, experiment with it. Change locations to see how do you work better in a different location? Do you work better in an office environment? Do you work better from home? Do you work better working outside? Do you work better inside? What kind of music do you like to listen to while you're working? If any, do you listen to the news while you're working? Does it distract you? Do you listen to classical music? Do you listen to R&B? Do you listen to rap? What do you listen to and what works best? Do you have a particular song that you like that gets you energized? Maybe, maybe not. Try to find it, mix it up. So don't be afraid to add in experimentation to your business. I hope this has helped you. I would love to find out what kind of experiments you've done with your business. So let me know. Again, I love to hear about how people grow their businesses because I'm always experimenting in mine. So please let me know. And until the next time, no excuses. Take that leap, leap into your brilliant business and leap into your brilliant life.